guys, this is Kyla Jackson. I'm going to tell you a little story today with a Bible lesson along with it, and I hope you enjoy the story. It's talking about a new girl in school. Today was an exciting day for Emily. The teacher had told the class that a new girl was coming to class that afternoon. Emily and the other students were looking forward to meeting her. They had cleaned the table where she would sit, made a space for her coat on the coat rack, and even decorated a big poster to welcome her. That is so sweet. Hopefully everybody else does that or has done that before with a new student that has been coming to class. Everyone raced back to the room after lunch to see if the new girl had come yet. As the children sat down, the teacher went to the front of the class and introduced the new student, Deborah. The students all said hi, and then the teacher led Deborah to the seat next to Emily. Emily was so excited to have Deborah sitting by her. As soon as Deborah sat down, Emily looked at her and gave her a big smile. To Emily's surprise, Deborah frowned at Emily and then looked the other way. That didn't make Emily feel very good. What had she done? Why was the girl being so mean? How many of you boys and girls have tried to be nice to somebody and then they turned around and they were mean to you? Did you react the correct way, or were you nice about it? Emily's teacher gave everyone a piece of paper. "Please use your blue crayon to draw the sky on your paper," said the teacher. Emily noticed that Deborah didn't have a box of crayons, so Emily handed her a new blue crayon. Are you sharing your toys and your crayons if somebody needs it? I hope so. Suddenly, Deborah tore off all the paper around the crayon and started coloring really hard on her paper. She was coloring so hard that the crayon broke. You see that, boys and girls? She was tearing off all the paper on her crayon, and then she broke the crayon because she was coloring so hard. She wasn't doing what the teacher asked her to do, and she also broke Emily's brand new crayon. It's not very nice. Emily remembered that the Bible says we are to be kind even to unkind people. What could she do? Emily decided to do her own work and not worry about what Deborah was doing. A few minutes later, Deborah poked Emily's arm and said, "Hey, do you have another blue crayon? This one is broken and it's hard to color with it." Emily didn't feel like giving Deborah another crayon, but she wanted to please God. She knew she should be kind. With a smile on her face, Emily reached into her crayon box and gave Deborah another blue crayon. That was so nice. Even though Emily really didn't want to, she did what Jesus wanted her to do and was to be kind. Deborah was surprised. Usually kids weren't kind to her when she was being mean. Deborah took the crayon and quietly finished the paper. Emily felt good because she knew she had obeyed God. God had helped Emily be kind to someone who was not kind to her. Let's do our best to be kind when others are not kind to us. With God's help, we can be kind like David on our Bible story, and like Emily, who Emily was like to Deborah. Now, boys and girls, how many of you have brothers or sisters, or when you're in school or when you're at Sunday school, have a friend that's not very nice to you? Do you turn around and are mean to them, or are you nice and kind? Just like the Bible says in Ephesians 4:32, "Be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you." Are you being kind? Are you showing the other people around you, not just those that are mean, but the other people around you? Are you showing them how much you love the Lord by sharing and being kind? I hope so, and I hope you remember this story from today about how Emily was kind to Deborah, who was being very mean to her. And then Deborah realized that Emily was different. So remember that, boys and girls, and anybody else watching. I hope this was a blessing and a help to you. Have a great day. Tune in next time. Bye-bye.